Do the words Tico mean anything? Do the words Costa Rica mean anything to you? Well, it should conjure up images of beauty. Palm trees, lush tropical rainforest, and a beautiful ocean. This is my 5th trip down here, folks, and I'm here to tell you, this is a lovely country. Beautiful country, beautiful people, peaceful, charming, everything you'd want in a great golf destination. All right, as we begin our trip through Costa Rica, there's a cat standing beside me right now that knows all about it, because you've been down here for how long, Landy?
Around 16 years.
Yeah. What made you come to Costa Rica?
Costa Rica. Came down, well, I mean, really, we came down to visit in 1990. Loved it. And then every year when we were going to leave the States on a vacation, we kept coming back. So in 95, we had a restaurant in Charleston, South Carolina that we sold, and wondered what we were going to do, and said, let's move to Costa Rica. And the rest is history.
As they say, that takes a little bit of cojones just to move down into a foreign tropical country. But now you are the preeminent golf guy you're the godfather of golf in Costa Rica, right?
There are some true godfathers of golf in Costa Rica, some original Costa Ricans that were big in supporting golf and bringing it about. Perhaps Susan and I, my wife, were the first to see it as a possible business venture, to bring tourism to Costa Rica to play golf, and also to import golf products, which is our other business. So in that sense, we were ahead of the curve and broke some new ground for the country in itself. But they've been playing golf here a long time, but it was just a very tight-knit group, and just the 2 country clubs were the only place you could play. But now with the new resorts and some other courses that have opened up, the golf community here has grown tenfold since we've been here, with regular people being able to play golf and not having to join a country club in order to do so.
There is so much great golf. You've got coastal golf over in the Pacific Ocean. You're in you tell them.
Well, basically what we have in San Jose, which is the Central Valley, we're at about 3,200 feet here. So the climate's perfect all year round. Don't need air conditioning, don't need heat, so that's beautiful. You've got the Cariari Country Club, which is the course we're at right now, George Fazio course. Great track, not a resort course. It's tight, but it's a great golf course. And you've got Valle del Sol, which is about 20 minutes on the other side of town. Beautiful course, not quite as difficult as the Cariari, so a great course to warm up on when you get to Costa Rica. Up north in Costa, you've got the Four Seasons and Arnold Palmer course, absolutely spectacular.
Oh, yes.
The Robert Trent Jones course at Weston Playa Conchal, which is an all-inclusive resort and a great track itself right by the beach. And you've got Hacienda Pinilla, which is another planned community on the other, about 20 minutes from Reserva Conchal, with a Mike Young course that's a real challenging golf course, especially when the wind's blowing. And you have Los Sueños down south of San Jose and Jaco, which is the La Iguana course. Beautiful golf course, cut into right by the rainforest and the beach. And
it's the coolest thing, like on the Iguana course. The ecosystem here is what people really know about. You've got howler monkeys coming out of the toucans and palm trees, and it's an incredible experience. A lot of people beyond the golf, Landy, come to experience Costa Rica.
Yeah. Well,
what's Costa Rica?
Well,
what is it?
I tell people you come to Costa Rica to experience the country, and while you're here, you can play some great golf. But I really encourage people while they're here to do the different things that Costa Rica has become famous for. You've got the cloud forest, you've got zip lining. There's a new tour now called canyoning, which is like the zip line, except they throw you over the side of a cliff and you rappel down through waterfalls. And I mean, 4-year-olds can do it.
You do that on your own,
well,
just to have some fun.
Just, a little different. But it's the fishing here, hiking. Arenal volcano is a spectacular area. The volcano erupts almost continually, which keeps it from building up a lot of pressure. And there's some great resorts around the volcano and hot springs. So basically, there's so much to do here above and beyond the golf that the families come, couples come, and we generally try and play golf one day and do a non-golf activity a different day. And pretty much anything anybody wants to do, they can get done here. But it's just a beautiful country.
Now look, you're sitting on your couch right now. It's Wisconsin and it's freezing up there, or maybe you're in California. I don't know where you're watching hot golf right now. Get a hold of Landy. Landy, what do you do for the folks? When they call you and say, I want to come to Costa Rica, what do you do for them?
Basically, we work, put it together an itinerary, find out when they're coming, and that's important. Obviously, how long they want to stay, how much golf, what other activities, point them in the right direction to look at what is available. Lodging, transfers, whether they want to drive their own car, whether they want to be driven around, because driving in Costa Rica can be a challenge, no question about that. So basically, once they get here, until the time they leave, we've got a plan, and they don't waste any of their vacation time trying to figure things out. We do that all in advance, and I'm 24/7 available.
And he means this, because I've known this guy for a long time now. If your car breaks down up north and you call him at 3 a.m., what are you going to do?
I'm going to call my people that rented you the car, and they're going to get another car over to you.
He means it.
Yeah, I do. And although I do not recommend driving around at 3 a.m. in the morning, that's neither here nor there. That's not a good thing in Costa Rica.
Right. Well, some of you out there might.
A lot of stealth cows and stuff you got to watch out for. But basically, the idea is for people to come here and enjoy what time they have, and not be concerned about any of the details. Oh. And that's pretty much what we do. And they don't pay for it. I charge the people the same rates as if they go online and book it themselves.